and welcome back. It's been a hot minute, but I have an event to get ready for, so we're gonna be doing some makeup today. The event is actually just a Kentucky Derby party. Oh, Coco's here too. Say hi, Coco. Hello. Do you want to come over here? I thought you were gonna nap. Do you want? Okay. Okay. Oh, the Cocos. Oh. Oh, thank you. Thank you for licking off my skincare. Thank you. Oh, say hello to the camera. Hello, hello. Okay. 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 But yeah, so I'm going to a Kentucky Derby party. It should be fun. It's hosted by a couple of vendors that I know. I don't know how fun it'll be, but I was like, well, that's unique and different. It's my outfit behind me, very classic. But I am, instead of the fascinator, I spent way too much money at rodeo on a hat, so I'm going to wear that cowboy hat in the background. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm going to do my makeup. So I actually have a lot of new stuff to test out that I've gotten in my BoxyCharms lately. So one of them being this. This is the Gen Skin. So those under eye patches, they come in a whole thing together. So I was really nervous about them. But it comes with its own little spoon thing that you just scoop them out and then you put them on, and they're really, really hydrating. I really like these. They're a hydrating marine algae eye patch. So maybe not vegan. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so I've already done skincare for the day. Got the under eye patch, so we're just gonna moisturize because we're in our 30s, or at least I am. So Urban Decay Quick Fix. It has all sorts of good stuff in it. And then I'm just gonna kind of wipe it off my eyes, but then I'm gonna go in and do my eye primer. So this is the Urban Decay. Love it, live by it. Just get that on there. And then for the eyes, I'm kind of going back and forth. But I think I'm just going to do a neutral eye. I've gotten so many eyeshadow palettes from BoxyCharm. Like, probably too many. Yes, it's sparkling water in a wine glass. Okay. So I think I'm going to use a combo of a few different things, but one of the new palettes I got was this Complex Culture, and I actually do really like it. It's so pretty. These are the shades. And so I've been using, you can tell, like this guy and this guy and this guy and even this guy quite a bit. So I think I'm going to use this and just kind of go for a neutral. Like, the event's at the racetrack, so I don't want to do like a smoky eye or anything crazy. Just like a cute little evening eye, I guess. So, okay. Now I'm going to start with, I've had this palette forever. I'm just going to go in with a neutral shade and kind of put that all over my eyelid. That way I have a good blending spot. You can tell I'm still a little red. I just got out of the shower. That's why my hair looks like this. I don't understand people that do their hair first. Like, I'm not that girl. I barely do my hair now. Just getting this all over gives you a good base to blend your crease shadow into. But yeah, also being 30, I went golfing last week for another, like, a broker event, and I was wearing sunblock and a baseball hat, and I have all this, like, sun damage spots now at 33. Last time I went to the dermatologist, she was like, maybe let's think about some lasers next time. I was like, bitch. I know. Okay, so I'm gonna go in, like I said, I want to do something not super crazy. So I'm making sure my brushes are super clean. That's why this is a little color changer thing. So I just always rub my brush before and then after. But yeah, so I'm wearing that green dress. So I don't want to do anything too crazy. So I'm going to go in with the color Horizon, which is this guy. So he's a sparkle. And then, get the mirror. And it does come with a good mirror. Look at that mirror. So nice. Oh, I thought I was going to sneeze. That's fine. Okay. So I'm just going to go in and kind of tap this in, starting here at the lash line and then just pulling it up, but not really trying to get outside of this orbital bone. It does have a lot of fallout though, which kind of sucks. Do this eye. I did not get that even. I'm really trying not to look down into my main mirror, but okay. So I got it in there. Obviously it looks really crazy. So I'm gonna take a blending brush. Again, I got this one out of my BoxyCharm. I really like it. It's the Treloose? Sure, I don't know. But the color is really pretty, and also the brush is really soft, and it's really, really, really good for blending. So I'm just gonna blend it. Okay, so you can see it's blended out. I did have a lot of fallout on my cheeks that I'm gonna go ahead and take care of now. I'm just gonna get this little makeup pad. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I haven't made videos in a long time because work has just been so crazy and life has gone back to like what it was before COVID, and I just like was not ready mentally, physically. It is exhausting. I forgot how exhausted I was pre-COVID, and I feel like my body caught up on sleep, and now it's like, bitch, you want to like burn us out again? I don't think so. So it's been definitely a challenge trying to get back in the swing of things and keeping up with the videos that I was doing prior to. But I do have a cooking video that I'm going to shoot soon because we're doing a cultural heritage potluck for an office full of mostly white people. So that should be fun. It's just going to be a lot of white people food, but I'm from northern, my dad's family is from northern Scotland originally. Like, they came over in the 1700s, so it's not like, recent. But there is a Scottish, that is shine bright like a diamond. I do not want to wear that. Oh my God. I guess I have to put it on this side so it doesn't look crazy, but that is like... I'm such an idiot. I was like, oh, I'll put this on my brow bone. The name is literally Reflect. Like, what was I thinking? That is not what I wanted to do. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this palette has a really good... I literally just got makeup all over my sports bra. Okay. So this is also another BoxyCharm. It's the Wonder palette. Or it's the Getaway palette from Wonder Beauty. But I actually use this a lot if I just have like a little day trip or something. because it has everything you need. So I'm going to take this After Hours color, which is a highlighter, and I'm just going to rub it up here under my brow bone and get into the corner along with this glitter. Oh my gosh. That was so glittery. Like, if you need a glitter, that's a good one, but it was unexpected. I was not paying attention. Okay. Back to what I was doing. So going back to the Complex Culture palette, I'm going to use Color Evoke for my main eyelid color. But yeah, I'm just getting this everywhere, and then I'm gonna add some more of the brown and just blend it a little more, and we'll be good. It's just a very simple eye for this, and then we'll do some mascara. So yesterday was Cinco de Mayo, and I had a really bad period this time. I don't know what it is. But I skipped an event I was going to go to, but I was invited to like 5 different industry things. And then I had this thing tonight that I was like, oh, that one's unique and different. I'll go to that one. So I RSVP'd to this one like forever ago. So I couldn't cancel this one. But like literally 5 or 6 different events. And they were like, oh, hope you can come. And then it was like, oh, let's make Mother's Day presents and let's do this and let's do this. And it's like, y'all, like, it is wild that all of a sudden COVID's just like not a thing anymore and everyone's like back to full force. And I'm just like, I am tired again. Like, I can't do all this. So I'm not doing all that. But I did really like making the videos, so I'm gonna still make the videos. And hopefully I can do it with more frequency. Shout out to my friend Kylie for this amazing microphone. I've used them in the last couple of videos I've actually posted, so, but it is a great little thing. But yeah, so my next video will be a cooking one, and I'm making, it's called Cullen Sink. It's a smoked fish and potato soup from Scotland, where my family is from. So I told people at work, and they were like, great. And I was like, yo, I'm not bringing haggis. I'm not bringing blood sausage. Like, this was the best thing that I could bring that wasn't like a Scottish breakfast. Like, I don't have time to make you that, you know? So, should be fun. So, what I'm doing next is I'm taking this palette that I got in my BoxyCharm like forever ago. Just taking that dark brown, because this palette doesn't really have like a dark. And I'm just going to do kind of a smoky liner. I'm just really brushing in that dark into my lashes. Ta-da! Okay, so next step that I'm going to do is my mascara. So typically if it was a normal day, I would go ahead and do my sunblock, but by the time I get there, it'll be nighttime, and it's, you know, I'm not really going outside before then besides to walk Coco, so I'm just going to do my mascara and kind of skip that step. So I'm just going to curl my eyelashes. Don't at me. I know this is really dirty, but and then I always use the Urban Decay Subversive for Subversion. Yeah, Subversion, not Subversive. Subversion for the primer. The primer really does make a difference. So I always highly, highly, highly recommend it to everybody. Oh, sorry, Coco. And then I'm going to be using 2 different mascaras. So the first one I'm going to use is the Milk Kush. As you can see, the label has worn off because I need to get a new one because this is pretty dry, but it still works. And we're in a recession, so we're going to use it. Oh my goodness. Okay. I know that was gross and probably shouldn't lick my face, but yeah, look at the difference just this like old mascara did. So we're gonna do the other side. Oh my goodness. I got a clump and it got in my hair. But I also really like this stuff because it protects your lashes and it really does. I've noticed a difference of it, you know, my lashes being a lot healthier looking. And then it, you know, gives the mascara a good base to stick to. Ugh, another hair. Oh yeah, this tube is on its last leg, but it is my favorite. Okay, so you can see the eyes look really good now. And then what I'm gonna do is I got this again in my BoxyCharm. It's just a great way to try out a bunch of new stuff. It's like $30 a month. You get 5 full-size products. So they don't sponsor me. I'm not sponsored. This is like for fun. Okay, so this is this Stila Huge Extreme blah 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 mascara. I like it. I have a caveat. It's a brand new. It's very, very liquidy. So if you use it just on its own, like you're like, oh, I just a couple swipes and then out the door, you will have spider eyes. You will have really bad spider eyes. Like I legit did the thing, the Judy Garland thing in the Audrey Hepburn where you have the paper clip and the thing you're not supposed to do to separate them. Don't do that. It's effective, but don't do that. That's bad. One time I sneezed and terrified myself when I did that. But so I kind of, now that I have like the base done, I'm just gonna lightly swipe. Like I'm not gonna get in there and rub like I was doing and rub in and then pull up. Like this is literally just quick swipes on the ends to make the ends more prominent. I have like one hair that is just not wanting to participate. Okay, so you can see I just did the ends, and so now I have lashes. Yay! I'm not gonna wear fake lashes tonight. They look great, but they're a hassle to get on, and then the next morning with the glue and stuff, because I never get all the glue off first. I'm just like, ugh, and I don't want to deal with that today. Okay, so got the eyes done. Typically that takes me like 5 minutes, but I'm talking. Okay, So I've got 2 new primers. Typically what I do is I use this guy, but as you can see, it's out. This is my absolute favorite primer right now. It's the Urban Decay All Nighter, glowing, but I have these 2, and so it helps if I turn them around. I got these from BoxyCharm, of course, and I'm going to try them. So one of them is a dewy skinned. It's the... See, I can't pronounce it. It's this one. It's that guy. Right? Oh, hello. Got a TikTok notification. And the other one is Yensa Color and Face Tone Up Primer Essential Glow. I'm going to try this one first. Just because I've had it longer. So I'm going to try this one first. Let's see. It is cute. I saw a makeup artist on TikTok, a professional makeup artist, who was like, packaging isn't everything. Like, the professional stuff on movie sets is actually out of cardboard because they have to have so much of it that you can't have, like, these big, thick, nice cases are great, you know, for personal use, but like a professional makeup artist would never bring this because it's like, and this packaging is very nice. It is. I know Michaela on TikTok is always like, oh, the packaging. I'm like, I love good packaging, but like, he said that and I was like, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Okay, so this is the bottle. Yeah, nice packaging. This is what it looks like. So it is my skin tone, so that's good. It's a little, it's different than the all-nighter. The all-nighter is a clear silicone. This one is a cream. Obby. And the all-nighter is like a grippy. I would think, based off the one tester I used at an Ulta, or not Ulta, Sephora, I would say it's similar to the Milk Hydro Grip. Oh, it does. I mean, I guess it does get a little tacky. That's a little surprising, but it doesn't feel bad. Oh, it dried. It's dry now. Okay. Cheers. One of my coworkers, she said halfway through the pandemic, she got tired of drinking wine. So she just started putting sparkling water in a wine glass. I was like, that is brilliant. And I started putting sparkling water in a wine glass. And so my mom comes over and she's like, why do you have all these wine glasses out? And I'm like, because I've been drinking out of them. She goes, Erin, you've been drinking wine every day? I was like, first off, I mean, maybe that has happened at some points in the pandemic. I was like, second off, no, you can put other things in there. Okay, so I feel like that has set. I'm going in with my concealer. So the older I get, the more self-conscious I am about my under eye. So this one is really light and it has hyaluronic acid on the inside part. And I find that it doesn't really, I keep doing that. I keep like accidentally taking off the tip of it. I feel like it doesn't crease as much, but I have been using this guy as well. It's the matching concealer to my foundation that I use. So, it is also really good, but it does I feel that it goes and kind of makes me look more wrinkly. So I prefer the Neutrogena. And as always, this is our foundation. This is still my favorite foundation. Every time I go to Ulta, I'm like, ooh, let me try something else. And every time I'm like, nope, I'm still going to use this. It's just light and it's pretty. And I don't need a shit ton of coverage, you know? Like, I don't need a thick, heavy thing. So this is really lightweight and just kind of makes my skin not look so red, which is what I need. Although I should probably go next time I go, because it's summer, or about to be, I need to get like a shade up. Because look how pale I look now. And that's just after one golf tournament. Can you imagine after like pool weekend? Okay, this is one thing I've started doing is I'll take my concealer, my liquid concealer, on the tip of my sponge and just dab a little bit on there. And then that way I have a little bit. And then around this area, because like, I know my nose isn't like that big, but it's like kind of big. So I just kind of like get in there and make sure it's all, that way it doesn't show up so red. Because I feel like it gets like, and then I wear sunglasses and stuff. And I'm like missing a whole chunk of makeup on my skin. So yeah, I just kind of like put that in there and kind of evened it out. Looks like everything is, oh, look at that. Okay, looks like everything is good and evenly blended. So let's move on to contour. I don't know why I put that away just now. Okay. So again, I use the Trigic, I don't know, contour stick. And I just get under the jawbone, kind of just tap in the hollows of my cheek, and then just tap in a C. I'm wearing a hat tonight, so I don't know why I just like contoured my forehead, but whatever. And then I just kind of dab it out. I used to use a foundation brush, but I found that it was kind of leaving brush marks and it just blends better with the Beauty Blender. Ugh, I look like a skeleton. All right, just getting in there and blending this out. Ta-da. Okay, next step, I'm just going to do my blush really quickly. So I got this in my Boxy Charm. I feel like I'm being so annoying with that, but so I got this guy. I actually really like it. It has 4 shades, which some of them look like they would be crazy and not good colors for me, but I actually really like all of them. And one thing I've started doing is taking my blush brush and just kind of mixing all of them together. And I really like it. I think it's pretty. Again, this is like the cardboard packaging and I'm not offended by it. You know, it's really lightweight and it's really pretty product. So I'm just going up. I used to do the apples and go up, but the older I get, the more I'm like, I need to look snatched. So I have been doing here and up lately. And see, look at that luminous quality that this blush has. It's not even, I mean, Oh, it's probably just my ring light, but maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, just getting in there, just kind of mixing them all together. And yeah, just kind of doing up on this upper cheekbone area. This is what I use for my face shape. You do whatever you want, you know? Like, everybody's face is different. Perfect. Okay. I had a boss one time. I still work for her. Hey. I was in the middle of a COVID era presentation on the computer, and she literally teams me in the middle of it and goes, hey, stop saying so much. So I was super self-conscious the rest of the meeting. I got really awkward anytime I said And I had another boss do that to me just the other day. He was like, make sure you say we and not I. Like, texted it to me when I was presenting. Pressure. I have anxiety. I told him that after. I was like, that made me so nervous. Why would you do that? Okay, so highlighter, because it is an event. I'm using the Fenty Beauty Gold Digger. I've had this since an event in like 2018. And I got it because I needed to be painted gold essentially for this event. And that's why it looks like super used. It's because that night, I don't really use that much. I love it. I mean, look at this. It's amazing. But I only wear it at events because it makes the photos really pop. But do I have the photo? I don't have the photo over here. But basically, they took like this brush. It was clean because this is my bronze brush. They took this and went like this and just rubbed it all over me. Like I went out to dinner with friends after this event, and like there was glitter on the booth, there was glitter on all of my friends, like there was glitter everywhere. Okay, so the last thing the second to last thing, I would say it's the last thing, and then there's like 4 other things. So I have my Iconic Linden Beauty bronzer. Maybe this is why I didn't go viral. I'm just not that good at this. It's fine. It's for fun. Okay, so basically I'm just going to put this on wherever the sun would touch me if I was outside. So, and it's just a very light dusting, right? I'm not trying to like, you know, make my skin darker. I just want to look a little sun-kissed, right? So I'm just going to, just right kind of almost under where I put the highlighter, but without looking like a Neapolitan ice cream. And then because I shattered my nose in college, always do it just a little here because it knocks that shadow down, so you can't really tell that my nose is crooked. That was a fun story. I got backhanded trying to get a girl's flags while playing flag football. Okay, so one of my last things is I obviously need a new one because this is fully out, but this is the Thrive Cosmetic Brilliant Eye Brightener. This is my absolute favorite thing. I've ordered it probably 4 or 5 times now. I got it in a FabFitFun box probably 6 years ago. But what I do with it is I just do the inside eye and then right under the eyebrows and then right over the eyebrows. So this will make it really pop in photos if you have an event. And it, you know, if you're tired or hungover or something, doing it in the corners really helps you look awake. So I'm just gonna, and then I'm gonna kind of smooth out any of this foundation. You know what's so annoying? I have like a little Amelia thing right here. and I can't do anything about it. So it looks like I have a wart under my eye. So gross. Okay. So second to last thing I'm going to do, look at us guys, under an hour. Oh, here. That's not it. Would be under, oh, there it is. Okay. So one thing I like to do, I know there's brow gels now and they cost like a lot of money comparatively. I've been using the e.l.f. Clear Mascara for like 10 years now. It's $3. You can get a pack of 5 or something on Amazon. And I just rub it in there and then just really get your brows all fanned out. See the difference? So then we're just gonna dip again. So it gives you that almost laminated look without having to go get your brows laminated, because I don't even know how expensive that is. Like, oh my God. All right, so that is done. Hi, Coco. Your breath smells so bad. Oh, girl. So the last thing I'm going to do is my setting spray. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter. And again, absolute favorite. I'm not sponsored. I like it. She doesn't care. And voila, we're done. So for lipstick, I'm not really gonna wear lipstick. I have really bad chapped lips, so I've been wearing a Vaseline like lip therapy mask pretty much all the time, and then putting the Clinique Dark Honey almost lipstick over it. So that's what I'm gonna do tonight. So it just kind of makes your lips not look dead. But yeah, that's it. That's the finished look. So I'm gonna wear that dress tonight and my hat, and talk to you later.